All right, well, welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racey, and I'm going to be doing the reading today. I do use profanity, so if that's not your thing, respectfully, you can click off now. I am doing readings for Virgo. This is for Virgo. With all of the Lionsgate portal energy and all the stuff going on in the cosmos, I wanted to give you guys an energy read, both for Virgo men and Virgo women. I did them separate because we go through our own stuff. And for those of you on the twin flame path, you'll get a little extra insight into your counterpart, okay, if you're cross-watching or if you're on the journey yourself, okay? So, money and love, money and love. What are we getting ourselves into? So, Virgo men, Virgo divine masculines. All right, so for money, what are we dealing with right now? We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the King of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles with this Four of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles doesn't like making moves unless they seriously scope out and measure a situation. They like to look at it from every angle before they take any steps forward. And because of that, you know, being logical and taking your time, you kind of miss an opportunity with this Four of Cups, right? You're biding your time and you're trying to think logically and make the best decision, but you're kind of missing an opportunity because you're focused on something else. You know, you want to take action. You know, this King of Wands wants to take action towards like a stable home, like a union of some kind, a partnership of some kind. And so you're kind of hesitating on money matters and kind of not looking for new opportunity or not taking up opportunity that's presenting itself because you're just not focused on money right now. You're focused on, you know, stabilizing a future, which is why they're tied together. They're hand in hand, but you're kind of looking at them as two separate things on the list kind of thing. You know, you're prioritizing this, but you're not focusing on that, and that leads to this. You know what I mean? So you're kind of focusing on the wrong thing, or you're focusing on the right things in the wrong order. And so the card, the suggestion that it has, it's the law of attraction adds power to both problems and solutions. All right, and then it has something on the back, and it says, the realization that something is not as you want it to be is an important first step. But once you have identified that, the faster you are able to turn your attention in the right direction of a solution, the better. Because a continuing exploration of the problem will prevent you from finding the solution. The problem is a different vibrational frequency from the solution, and all thoughts or vibrations are affected by or managed by the law of attraction. You know, so if you're focusing on, I need this stability, I need this, you know, this home, I need this partnership, or I need this union, you know, whatever it is, if you're focusing on this, and the problem is you want to make it stable, well, you're focusing on trying to make something stable without focusing on how. You know, you're so focused on the problem that you're not focusing on the solution. You're not making moves towards the solution, and you're missing opportunities. So get it in check, right? Get it in check, because you're manifesting in the wrong direction. You're going to make things harder for yourself. You continue that way, okay? So consider that the universe giving you a heads up, like, hey, listen, you don't start focusing on different things, you're going to end up in this kind of a situation, right, where you're dealing with some kind of heartbreak or some kind of loss, you know, some kind of sacrifice, because you're getting it with the Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Swords in reverse is clarity of belief. You know, if you are focusing on the problems, you will see what you believe. Believing is seeing, not seeing is believing. And so whatever you believe is going to be what manifests. And if you believe that you need this stability in order to keep a relationship, and you're focusing on the instability and you're creating and manifesting more instability, you are going to lose the relationship. Your belief will be clarified. You know, you will see what you believe. And so you really need to change your perspective. Just like this card was saying, you need to change your perspective. You're manifesting the wrong things. You're manifesting the wrong things. If you don't want this kind of heartbreak or this kind of loss, you know, if you don't want this, then you really do need to change your perspective. And the best advice the universe can give you is this: responsibility. And it says, you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. You know, it's asking you, remember this, no matter what. You are responsible for your thoughts and the vibration that you put out into the universe to be manifest. You are responsible for that. And so if your thoughts are what's driving your reality, if your vibration is low, then you really need to spend some time, like some quality time with someone that you love, someone that you enjoy, and actions speak loudly. You know, if you want to create a stable future, you know, with someone that you love, you got to reprioritize over there with the money, with your job, with your work. And put more focus there and know that it can be successful. The more you focus on the success of it, the rest will fall into place. Focus on your financial stability. Keep a positive frame of mind that you have many opportunities coming in. It's okay that you might have missed one because you have more. There's going to be another one, a better one. You know, because that's the thought you're putting out there. Clarify your beliefs. What you believe, you will see. It's self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, when you believe that there's something better will show up. When you believe that there is a way to make this all work, a way to make it all work will show up. One guided and inspired action at a time. You know, so actions speak loudly. Make sure that you're doing the right things towards what you want and that you're focusing on how you can work with a solution versus fighting the problem. Focus on the solution. Okay. Spend some quality time with people that make you feel good and raise your vibration. Put your stresses and your egoic wants and needs to the side for a minute and just enjoy life and get yourself back on the vibration you need to be on. You know, take responsibility for your frequency. Take responsibility for your frequency of the frequency of your thoughts, because it's affecting not just your finances, but it's affecting your love life too. And if it's not yet, it's going to, you know, so catch it, reverse it, take responsibility that you got yourself where you're at and start taking actions to change it and reverse it. You know, positive vibrations and positive frequencies, loving frequencies are more powerful than negative ones. So if you focus on the positive, you can really turn this around very quickly. Okay? Divine masculine Virgos. So, divine feminines are Virgo women. What is going on with Virgo women when it comes to money? So, Virgo women, they got the Nine of Pentacles, they got the King of Cups, they got the Joker or the Fool, and they got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So they're feeling abundant, right? This Nine of Pentacles, this Nine of Coins is really abundant. And they're very emotionally in control, right? And I feel like they've kind of mastered their emotions at this point. Like they're manifesting all of this abundance. Their emotions are in order, or they wouldn't be manifesting abundance, right? So their emotions are in check, very stable, very intuitive, you know, like they know where they're being guided. And I feel like they've been working on this, these Virgo women, for a while. Like they've been working at their money for a while, their emotional stability for a while. And it pays off, because when you get the Fool in here with this Ace of Pentacles, even if you're a little unsure of the beginning or unsure of the proposal, Because I do feel like someone's going to reach out with a substantial like proposal, some kind of foundation in the physical, you know. I feel like you've manifested this new beginning. I don't even feel like this should be upside down. I think you might question it for a minute just because you're used to being independent. But I feel like someone's offering you a brand new beginning that's going to continue this financial abundance and stability, right? I feel like it's going to continue. So you're in a great manifestation mode already financially. And so you attracted, by staying on that vibration, you attracted in this new opportunity, this positive new beginning, whether it's with someone or without someone, but you're manifesting something all on your own, and it's very new and very solid. And you might question it. Like I said, you might question it and be like, I don't know if this is good for me, but I think it is. I really think it is. And so the reminder from the universe is nothing is more important than that I feel good. If it makes you feel good to do it, continue to do it. You know, and it has something on the back. So it says, whenever you are feeling less than good, if you will stop and say, nothing is more important than that I feel good, I want to find a reason now to feel good, you will find an improved thought. Anytime you feel negative emotion, you are in the mode of resisting something that you want. And that resistance takes its toll on you. It takes its toll on your physical body, and it takes its toll on the amount of wonderful things that you are allowing to come into your experience. You know, so if it doesn't feel good, and it's taking that good vibration away, cut it loose. Change your thought. Change your thought to anything better. Anything better, so that you start drawing in more positive vibration, you know, positive frequency experience to yourself. Don't allow yourself to dip into the questions, you know, because questions don't feel good. The answer is really clear. Either you want to or you don't. Either it feels good, the idea of doing it, or it doesn't. The how or the semantics don't matter. Does it make you feel good? Does it get you excited? Does it feed your passions? Or doesn't it? Does it promote your success? Does it promote what's fulfilling, or doesn't it? You know, and it's just it's a matter of just asking yourself that question with whatever it is you're doing. And you can't make a wrong choice that way. You'll continue to manifest opportunity for more abundance in all areas versus any lack in those areas, right? So nothing is more important than feeling good. And so the love energy, you know, you're going through a time where you could celebrate. And I do feel like you were financially independent and on your own for a really long time, because, you know, this 3 of Cups was clarified with the 3 of Swords. And this means celebration. This is a reunion. This is, you know, 3 cups filled. This is the way this card is set. This is liberation from sadness and isolation. You know, in the reverse, you're kind of stuck there, but this is right side up. And so you're liberating yourself out of this alone state, you know, and you're kind of celebrating with somebody who makes you smile. You know, maybe you guys have been through the same kind of shit, you know, because this word is, you know, to remind you no matter what, it's friendliness, that you are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. And so you have things that are really similar with this other person. You've been through similar circumstances. You know, maybe you've both been alone for a while. Maybe you've both been focusing on money and dealing with past heartbreaks and, you know, all of those things, you know, that you guys have been on your own journeys for a while. And now you're finally coming together and seeing all that you have in common with them. You know, and you're enjoying them, and you're seeing that, you know, you don't just have history in common, but the way you treat each other and respect each other, you have in common. You know, you love each other the same. You respect each other the same. You pay each other mind. You're both nice. You know, you're both kind and considerate. You know, and it's a breath of fresh air. You know, it's a breath of fresh air, and I feel like you really do appreciate it because, you know, these 2 cards here is the reminder, you know, treasure your loved ones and love who you are. You know, this is about finally getting over past hurts. You know, people that maybe made you feel like you weren't worthy or you weren't deserving or you weren't good enough. You know, now you know after this period of being alone, just how valuable you are, you know, to someone's life, and what improvements you bring, and what energy you offer, and what love you have to give, you know. And so this person that's been through the same things as you, who's dealt with the same heartbreak, or, you know, similar hurts like you, I feel like you're really being able to lean on them, that they love you, you love them, you love each other, you love yourselves, you know. Like, this is just a very happy time, because I feel like maybe you both have been alone for so long, or without each other, without some understanding for so long, that you're finally realizing the connection that you have is beautiful, and it's reason to celebrate. You know, I feel like it's very positive. I feel like there was a really long, trying time where there was a lot of building and like kind of like reconstruction of the self, you know, belief in the self. And now the divine feminine Virgos are really embracing this new chapter in their life, where they feel safe and they feel secure and they feel like things are working out in their favor, and they are following what feels good, and this person feels good, and this relationship feels good, and they're just really happy about it. And this is the kind of energy that the Lionsgate portal is bringing to Virgo. You know, the Virgo divine feminines, our Virgo women out there that would see this. So, you know, if you do want more personal, in-depth readings, I do you call it pricing at Divine Rebel Readings on Facebook. That's my Facebook page. So you can follow me there and catch all the things that I do. I do go live from there and do different things complimentary for people. So you can always find me at Divine Rebel Readings. I also do a lot of work in the Readings, Healings, and Pathways group on Facebook with a team of other readers and healers that are just excellent at what they do. They are an amazing group of leaders, and I feel very privileged to work with them. So anybody, you know, if you're inclined, follow me and the rest of the healers on Readings, Healings, and Pathways Facebook group. Again, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It's a brand new channel, and so anytime I post, you know, you'll be able to see what kind of messages, you know, I'm being guided to put out there for you. Make sure you like them too, and share them around. Spread the love with those who you feel could benefit from this kind of advice and insight. So you guys have a wonderful week. Until next time, love each other and yourselves. Bye.